Good morning. It is 11:15 here in London, and this is our 1044 in No Man's Sky. My name's Mark. I'll be guiding you through the inky blackness of space, which turns out isn't very inky or black. But that's not going to stop us. This morning's coffee comes from Guatemala. It's just the way it happens, man. I have no control. My amp hasn't kicked on. There we go. I tried to have I don't wear gaming headphones, so I have a little bit of gaming volume in the room, but I keep it low so that it's not too loud for you guys, hopefully. I think it should be fine on the stream, but ambient sound in the room where my mic is, where I'm wearing a lavalier mic, you don't want too much of that sound going in down that mic, otherwise you get two levels of game audio, which causes echoes. Right. God, what a boring way to start. Microphones. Let's pick up. Come on. There we go. Go. No? Anyone? You? Carbon? No. Yes. I have a citizen's request. Let's hope it's a new resident. We can only hope. Is your carbon here? What about the other side? Let's harvest all plants. That's the planter. I don't feel I've picked up all the carbon. Normally, if I can see a flower, it means the carbon hasn't. There it was. So finicky. There we go. Yeah. Cool. That's all the carbon picked up. Let's go and pick up the chromatic metal. Pretty full. No, I didn't want to go in the exosuit, but never mind. I can deal with that later. I can go into storage containers. Sure, just here. Okay. Let's see what the frigates have bought. I want to say me, but us. It's us, isn't it? Let's do it as a collective. So, do-re-mi for Solatido on a combat mission. Collected some irisite, units, magnetized ferrite, iridesite, units, herox. Okay, basic stuff. Thank you very much. That one's still out. So with Newt. Greetings, Captain Friend. The expedition has covered 3,865 light years. We're just take another hour and 29 minutes. Okay. All systems normal. Alright, okay, nothing's wrong. He's just taking his time. Here's another one. I'll check on them. Fearsome engine. And they've got 2 hours 47 before they're back. Alright. Haven't given them the 20 hours that they need. Because I was late yesterday. And early this morning, so fair enough. Not much fun from the... that one's still coming in as well. I'm just making sure they haven't got... Oh, they do have a message waiting. The trade mission. Hey Jan, what's up? Interloader Captain. Our expedition is proving highly profitable. We thought you may wish to take advantage of the economic data we have gathered so far. I am ready to make the transfer should you wish. Accept the data. Glad to be of service, Interloader Captain. Crew asked me to wish you well in your continued travels. Oh, that's very polite of them. So what do I get? Oh, just user data. User data is used in something very... I don't think it says on the write-up. Yeah, lots of user data. Advanced material system economies. I don't think we're in that. I think we're in a mining economy or a manufacturing economy. Shut those knit buds. Let's get rid of those before we start travelling. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, not here the right place. I could sell those regulators. It's not a bad loss. Starship air vials can go. I don't know if I'm going to get some good prices for that. Anyway, there are 2 hours 45 minutes worth left of travel. I think I'm just going to check the actual fleet management board. And see, what 2 hours 47, 3 hours 20 for PXR5. They've been waiting. Oh, this coffee's good. I actually did the bothering, annoying thing of making milk. You know, heating the milk up and everything. Oh, it's lovely. It was worth the hassle. Alright, okay, so we might be here for another day. Let's do the bases roundup. Things have moved around. Why isn't Atlantis Crossing there? We had another update. Alright, let's go to Atlantis Crossing. And here we are. Eodent 18. It's lovely blue, almost indigo grasses. Let's pick up the... Have they finished their production? No, 36 minutes before the production's finished. That might impact my decision. No, anyway, they're not having a mission. No. Sorry to rush through that, but missions... I've had very bad luck with missions in this settlement. The residents keep getting killed. And I want to build up my settlement. I can't seem to get S-Class on. I should really look that up on the wiki, shouldn't I? See if I'm doing everything right. I'm very sneezy this morning, so excuse me. Or snotty, really. What a horrible word. Let's nip over to Wind and Wuthering. And while I pick up some tissues, so excuse me for the rummaging about. That's that base done, and off to selenium and sulfurine to pick up the sulfurine gas. I do have a pack of tissue somewhere. Well, that'll do. There we go, that's better. Good, done. On to parking lot. So with those freighters hanging back, kind of caught between wanting to jump to a new location, which I think that the freighters would be fine, but I think it's weird to do that. Is it? Move the capital ship while they're out on expeditions. Oh, confusing. There we go. Lovely plants. Lovely elements. Avatar. Uh-huh. all these plants that I'm growing here produce a mixture of elements did get them all, didn't I? Yeah. One more base, Venice. I wonder, maybe we could do that. Look at extending one of the bases to put all the biomes in one place. I remember hitting a ceiling limit, which is why I've done it over several bases. The power being the limitation, I think, but I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. Excuse me for the rustling. Oh, here's Venice. And gas. Finally, that one. Yep. And we'll wait here. Let's do the morning production. It's easier to do it. Away from the container storage. Forty panes of glass. There we go. And living glass. Yeah. I don't think I can make any higher levels of production because we're waiting on the Zolfarine to hit a level. So back to my capital ship. We fly. There we are. Skip that. Let's file some stuff away. Get in there with the Zolfarine. That can be sold next time.
So lively, fire, great gameplay, thumbs up, I love it. You're doing really great. Keep it up.
Thank you, Paul Tricks 101.
500 points fire. Check
Very kind of you to say.
Kindly add me up on Discord at Paultrix_11.
When I finally get Discord set up, I will. Yeah, when I finally get it sorted out,
Raising hand, light skin tone.
I will, but I still haven't sorted out a Discord server. Okay, so those radiant shards I want, but not for this starship. I did switch to this starship yesterday. And how are you doing, Paul? Are you all right? I'm trying to think what. Yeah, I'm filing, aren't I? Yeah. Didn't get anything in the expedition return that can really help with production. In there, that'll do. Let's see what I can sell. Let's get rid of those nip buds so I don't get in trouble with the rozzers. I'll sell those compressed Indian scraps I got by selling one of my starships yesterday. That's a poor price for living glass. So's that, so's that. The holographic analysts I want to keep, they are used for frigate missions. Herox can go. Subatomic regulators can go. The Gag relics can go. We need a better place for that. And here. Yeah, they can go and they can go. Alright. So we look at what we have to sell. Lots of user data. Lots of mesh decouplers as well. So we need a power generation economy, a high-tech economy. Can't remember what these sell in, well, high-tech. 2 high-techs, 1 power generation, 1 scientific, 1 advanced materials. Okay. We will, first off, let me just get rid of those radiant shards. Oh, there's that ship I salvaged yesterday. It's now been delivered. Well, X-Tile, do you have a space for no, let's put some radiant shards in you. Radiant shards are good for these Sentinel ships. You can use them to fuel. It's actually got a storage augmentation slot as well. It's only B class, this ship. I'm sure I'm bothering with it. There's another one. This I picked up yesterday under repair. S-class ship. Standard. So let's repair the shield. Repair the launch thrusters. They're okay. Pulse engine. That should be enough to, yeah. Fly this. Over to the space station. And sell it. Oh, wow. An interesting 80s teal and rose pink space station. Interesting colour scheme. Let's see what this old broken ship is going to get me. Oh, 5.2 million. Yeah, let's claim it. That's 5.2 million units and some other bits and bobs that you can sell to galactic trade terminals. Spores and nanocubes I keep because the autophage like them, so they're a kind of currency with the autophage. There's an S-class. No, well, it's hyperdrive module. Alright. I wonder if that could actually help this ship. Install. It blows up. Let's have a look. This S-class one gives me 228 light years and a warp cell efficiency of plus 100%. Well, that seems better than that one. (221), that can replace that one. 235, and this is 228. So let's pack that one away. Put you in there, and that should. Oh, that increases my hyperdrive range to 1712. This is an old ship of mine. I've been very much taken with flying the Sentinel ships. They've been fun, but I don't think they're as good as my other ships. I haven't really looked at that. Maybe we should have a look at that while I'm here. Let's sell some of these upgrade modules I've been lurking around. Vagra, how are you, my dear friend? I'd like to sell some upgrade modules. That's S-class, I'll sell that one. I'll send all... definitely that one. Or did I just sell? I did. I'm just going to sell them all. Very rash, but it's better for my mental health if I start from afresh. I've got some pirate transponders. Can I? No, it's a merchant. Each star base, star whatever it's called, thing we're in here, station, space station, has a guild office, and those guild offices are either trade, what are they called? Merchants. There's an explorers guild, and there is a mercenaries guild as well. And pirate transponders you can hand in to the mercenary guild, but they're very few and far come between, so you end up with lots of, if you fly around a lot and end up in lots of battles, you end up with lots of pirate transponders that you can't sell, but you can sell them to the guy under the stairs. This guy here, the scrap metal merchant. Hey, who's this? What's his name? Scrap dealer Skaginar. Yeah, have a stretch, mate. The Gek smiles shyly as I approach and act, for I see the outline of a weapon amidst the chaos of their store. Of course. Purchase old scrap. Well, let's sell some scrap, shall we? Starship inventory. Yeah, I'll take those pirate transponders off my hands. So you can sell them there. It's kind of like a black market dealer. So we said that we want power generation and high-tech, scientific and advanced material economies. Let's see what space stations. There's a scientific one right there. It's affluent. Is that not where I am now? Where am I now? I'm in Zahinye. Alright. So if we nip over to Boyedois Prime. I wouldn't want to go in any other Boyedois. And here we are, Boyedois. Yeah, skip that. And see what prices we get for the superconducting fibre. 12 point, that's fine. Sell those. I'll sell the living glass at plus 2.9. So scientific living glass, okay. I don't mind. Yeah, I'll sell those slightly underpriced, but that's fine. And the subatomic regulators. That's power generation. And those are high techs. But we're going to get some more mesh decouplers in a bit, so let's look for advanced material. Hey, Captain Gakari. Gra gra. Interloper avoids offending Viking ancestor today. Good news. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. The warriors' lips curl over their teeth as they deliver a series of elegantly formed barking noises. Though far from friendly, they at least appear calm. Have a Viking effigy. Well, there you go. Should we improve our language? Why not? While we're here. Grant, it will say the same thing. Yes, good news. Yes. Well, I'll tell you what. Still learning the language. Let's have a travel symbol. Star. Wow. I've got this far in No Man's Sky without knowing how to say the word star in Viking. The glowy thing, the light in the sky, the small dots all over the inky blackness. Whatever you like to call them. You think somebody would have corrected me by now? Just in casual conversation. Space stations, right? So we're looking for an advanced materials. High tech. It's balanced, which is not bad. Here we are. Gagnas. Let's sell that decrypted user data for the excellent price of 54.2% above list. Lovely. We'll sell that recycled circuitry as well. They want power generation. Is it worth it? Oh well. And that is high tech. Power generation. Power generation economies have this battery symbol here. Sustainable. Any better than sustainable? Comfortable. Mundi is opulent. Let's go there. This Mundi is all the way back in Hilbert, but as it hardly takes any difference in time to get there, let's pop over there. Oh, here we are. Yeah, quantum accelerator 17 plus. Good. Well, at least we made some units today. And let's pop back to grey matter. Now, I've been playing, I said, I think a couple of broadcasts ago, in the evening, I've been playing Wipeout. Again. I got a new telly, and Wipeout is definitely one of the games I like to see how it looks. And it's beginning to show its age a bit now. I hope they come up with a new version. But I've still got lots of medals to get. Should we, I can't remember what the planets are like here. There are some fun planets, I think. There's, we went there, didn't we? Yeah, look, we found 12 of 17 of the fauna. So we went there. I don't think we went to the airless moon, no. I mean, there's no evidence anyway, is there? The two moons. A cabled planet. Might go there. It looks like I have been to a lot of these worlds, actually. Not that one. Aggressive sentinels definitely puts me off the idea. We might... Dusty Moon, Airless Moon, Ejizu, 12, or Ehezu, 12 here, only has one fauna. That has none. That has 9. Okay. So we might have a quick feet on ground exercise. Let's have a quick look before we go out. Let's have a look at our ship's capabilities. Boy with the bubblegum. This is an old ship of mine. Let's take a screenshot. This won't be in the same class, I know that. This is another basic starship which is hardly touched, so hyperdrive is tiny, maneuverability not great. If we compare that, so it's actually got more damage potential than Boy with a Bubble Gun, 447. The shield strength is less, the hyperdrive range is tiny, and maneuverability is not as good. Okay. Baron Harkonnen. Has a higher hyperdrive capacity, more damage, not as good a shield strength, greater hyperdrive capacity, and not so good on maneuverability. Excuse me. Okay. Goods and bads, and then we've got the 2 Sentinel ships. They're both over here. I think Extal is only a B class. Yeah. No, I can upgrade this class. I've got enough nanites, 93,000 nanites. So I can get it up to a higher class. What that does is it gives you more technology slots to play with. I mean, the more dedicated you are to actually improving your ship, you could take all these component modules apart and strip them down, and then put them into one ship. Don't know whether I've got the patience to do all that, but similar damage potential, not as good shield, not as good hyperdrive range or maneuverability. That kind of makes sense. The ship I have been using recently, Shot to Key 7th Path, I should say. Better damage, not as good shield. Oh, that's interesting. Hyperdrive. So really, it's between Boy with the Bubble Gun and Baron Harkonnen. I do love the stylings of Baron Harkonnen. It's an exotic ship. its big fin. I was very happy when I got this. I literally only kept this ship because I loved its stylings of the drag racer feel of it. These are both S-Class. Is this S-Class now? Yeah, this is S-Class as well. Let's have a look at this again. Better damage, not as good shield. Better hyperdrive, and not as good maneuverability. If I were to asset strip this, well, there are hardly any upgrade modules anyway. It definitely needs, oh no, that's subtle knife, isn't it? Sorry, I was looking at the be expanded? Don't think so. This seems pretty fully expanded. Do I have a... I do. %, 34%, 30%, 30%, no advantage, still technology. That's kind of what the risk is, I think. Interesting that Gamma Root is flashing away there. I've got no idea why. Why are you flashing? Sorry about this me getting in and out of ships, but I'm just trying to see whether it's... trying to figure out in my head whether it's worthwhile trying to make this ship better. Fine. That's got 3 upgrade modules. This has got 3 upgrade modules, 30, 30, 30, and ablative armor. And it's got a supercharged shield, but that's just to do with what slot you put that in. It doesn't have as... I'd have to increase the slots down here to make this ship not better, but you know what I mean, more configurable for upgrade. This has got the same upgrades, and that's supercharged as well. I've got an X graded one here. But that only gives me a shield strength of 395.5. And that's supercharged as well. The Infraknife isn't as good, that's for sure. The rocket boosters are still basic. Cyclotron's ballista I don't really care for. And there's the whole thing about, you know, maximising the weapons. I don't really use all these weapons. I use rockets, I use the Infraknife, use the mining beam, whatever that's called, pulse splitter, phase beam. It already has a high power drive range that's larger. But it's not as manoeuvrable, he says, jumping over his words. Wrong button to press, that one. Better damage potential, not as good as shield. Yeah, it's not as manoeuvrable. How do you? Well, we could probably work that out. But if you look at the way that the upgrade modules are in Boy with the Bubblegum. Where's my cursor? Oh, I can't move my cursor around on this. All right, fine. The C class is to the left of it, and the S classes are above it. And in Baron Harkonnen, that's different. Let's see if I can mimic that. But if is that supercharged as well? I do like the positron ejector. Let me move this over here, because I don't really care about the cyclotron ballista. It was something like that, wasn't it? I mean, even if we move the positron ejector down to here, which we can do. Let's just pop these down here for a second. let's move you to there. Put C there. So shield strength is 393 at the moment. 392, it goes down. 392.6. Why does it go down if it's next to it? 3.91. Because these are close together, I guess. So let me split these up. They have no. Right. They're all separated now. If I take it out of that, okay. So adding the deflector shield to a supercharged slot increases it to 3.89.5. Let's figure out what's the best unit to put in next to it here. 3, that goes up 0.7. That goes up 390. 393. 394. 393. So that one is best there. That feels I haven't improved anything. What does it happen if it goes in there? 396. What if I put that takes up 2 slots. %, 30, 30, but that out of its normal slot is 34. 398, but I don't seem to get it any higher than that. That might be I mean, if I got maybe some shield boosters that were higher. I mean, if I take that out of there, so that was 30. If I put it in the supercharger to get 80% more, just hover above it there. So that one there is boosted to 42. $398 seems very good. $399.7 seems the best. Yeah, that goes down. And what we can do is put a scanner in the corner here to make it a bit more efficient. Seems to be a better shield, but I don't think I'm going to get a better shield than that out of this ship. I could maybe replace this ablative armor one. Oh, what I should do on this ship is install this. Did that actually push my range anywhere? Eight, 1822. No, it's just the allowance of moving to purple stars. So I don't think that those ones don't need to be close to the slot because they just allow going to purple. That one allows going to red. That one allows going to green. That one's blue. I think yellow is always open. Don't have any more rocket launcher upgrades. That's what I really want. But I do think I should get rid of this. Let's take the ship out for a second. Oh. That's the one thing I don't like flying about this ship is it struggles to go into any landing bay because it's got such a high wing. So, right, let's go through these photon cannons. Positron ejector is the sort of shotgunny one. I like that. The info knife is the one I've been used to fighting with because it takes time to heat up, which is good for conflict. Does a lot of damage. Cyclotron ballista. Rockets. They immediately overheat, phase beam, and then we're back to photon cannon. So photon cannon, cyclotron ballista, and the info knife seem very similar weapons. They all pulse weaponry via regular pulses, and if we got rid of the photon cannon and the ballista, we'd have a lot more slots to play with, but I think we're still going to impact the maximum slot allowance. This could definitely do with more upgrades though. Because this does a peak damage potential no matter what to 5091. This does more damage altogether. Rapid fire starship weapon that launches super. Yeah. So there is, they say it's prone to overheating, but I've definitely got in some of the eyes of the ships upgrades to counteract that overheating problem. But I don't see a requirement for having 3 weapons that are kind of similar, and this one does less. It doesn't really do anything that the ballista does or the infraknife does. It's weaker, in fact. This has got 1, 2, 3, 4 upgrades around it. I mean, admittedly 2 of them are C, but just with 1 B upgrade, this is a better weapon. It attacks shields better, and it does more damage to unshielded weapons. Let us now, apparently the cyclotron does more damage to a shielded weapon than an unshielded. 13,667 to a shielded weapon, and this does 11,000. So it should be an argument really between the cyclotron ballista and the infraknife, and this should not even be in the conversation. Let's pack it away. Is it supercharged taunt? It's not. Okay. There's a supercharged slot here. There's one for my shield. I think I do want to keep the shield supercharged. I can't see any others. Normally they glow a little. So if you look at that green glow, and that's slightly highlighted, can be difficult. So that's also supercharged. Nothing else is. We don't have any other slots here. Again, just 2 slots for the rocket launchers. Uh-oh. Okay. Always a problem with sitting in space. So the weapons made more sense. Let's see if I've got better infraknife upgrades available in other ships. I mean, this can be moved. Excuse me. It doesn't have to be anywhere in particular.
Enjoyed your stream and would love play a match with you or stream together. Let's chat on Discord at Jeff_Monet.
Thanks, Jeff. When I sort out my Discord, I'll let you know. I appreciate that. I really should do the Discord, without a doubt. It's one of the things that got in the back of my head, but I haven't sorted out. So there's this upgrade in X-Tile. Let's take that out, pop it in my exosuit. X-Tile is definitely looking a bit vulnerable from the resale market at the moment. What about here? Subtle knife. What upgrades do you have? Not many. Right, doesn't even have an infraknife installed. I'm going to keep bubblegum alone. Keep bubble. Yeah, I'm not going to leave that as is. Could have a look at Shotty 7 power. One thing I don't like about the Sentinel ship is the view. Let's have a look here, because there's kind of a lot of tech here. No, it's such a wonderful. Let's take this tech out of here. Pop it here. No. Oh. That's the standard one, that's the upgrade. No, store technology. Here. Okay. And let's go back to Baron Harkonnen. There's definitely, a part of my poorly wired brain. But I want all the ships to be great. Let's do that. Install. I mean, that seems excellent, really. It's better than this. And I've upgraded the heat dispersion. It's now better than against shields and unshielded than the cyclotron ballista. So why have the cyclotron ballista, right? Let's store some technology. I mean, that's probably going to reduce my damage potential because I don't have the same weaponry. It makes it difficult to compare like for like. But that is a much better weapon. Let's see if I can improve it. Eight, 5 and 9, 3, 6. That slot is better there. Again, lots of space here. Never fully understood. I mean, you got to. I know you want to put these slots close to the, essentially next to. An upgrade should be next to the actual thing it's trying to upgrade, and that you get a boost for that. But working out which one is better where can be hard. This seems to be more efficient to me. I'll just move these things around and we shall start everything independent from each other, so they're not getting any boost. Right, so that's our standard weapon. 11's 873 7915. Three one one two 3221. Sorry, 1312121211. That's lesser. That's the same. So vertical is and horizontal are the best slots. It doesn't really matter whether I put it here, here or here, I get the same boost. Yeah. So now does this matter? So that's 18431, 122287. It is different. One two two eight seven, one two two eight two, 18424. Huh. One 18424. 18431. Alright, so it's better there. And I think that's because these are slightly better than this one, maybe? The impact of that on these two modules. Which sort of begs the question, if I... That's just heat dispersion and damage. This is fire rate damage and heat dispersion. This is fire rate damage and heat dispersion. If I move that, put this back here again and we'll try and remember the numbers. 18431, 12287. If I put that one there and that one there, does that make a difference? 1945. Yeah. 127663. So that seems better because those two now have a knock-on impact for there. And just to be sure, yeah, that's lesser. That makes sense. That doesn't really matter. I think this is maximized, and I've got 1, 2, 3 launch thruster upgrades here, but nothing in the corners to help bolster that. See, what surprises me with the shield, if I move the conflict stand out of the way, getting the shield info. Why? I'm not sure why that happens either. Sometimes you get 3 and you don't. And that means I can't work out 42, that's supercharged. 30. See, it suggests to me that that would be better because they are those two are boosted into there, but that one isn't. It's boosted into these two. Oh, kind of hurts my brain a bit. If those 6 slots of what we've got to play with so these are the most powerful slots for this, and then these are supplementaries. So if that's the case here, should be better. So that's kind of what's done out here. Again, let's break this fully apart so nothing has any adjacency bonus. So we're on 3860. 3895. And that should be the same no matter what. Yep. Three 941. Three 975. 4092. Now what happens if I put it there? 4102. So it's slightly better because it's whatever it's called. It's not orthogonally, is it? Maybe it is. We want to move these into a more, doesn't really, these things don't matter at all where they go, their function rather than anything that can be upgraded. Or maybe there are upgrades for them, I don't know. This is what really I want to upgrade. I want to have better rockets. Why can't I get the full write-up? Okay, well let's stick with that. Let's take this ship out and sell those upgrade modules. And until you've got those 4 slots filled around a piece of technology that 4 upgrades, then I suppose, and then and only then can you start seeing what can be replaced. Let's go and see my mate again, Vagra. Hello, Vagra. I know you want me to polish. Polish? Purchase. That's a shield upgrade. I'm going to sell that, and sell all of these. Let's see what he's got for sale. And I want better rockets. I don't have a photon cannon. My hyperdrive is fine. It's an S shield. I don't think. Buying it's going to help me. And I've got 3 S grade ones already, and I think it'll, because I've got very high powerful ones, putting that in is going to blow it up. That's an A though. Cyclotrons don't care about. Another B class shield module. See, maybe getting rid of that C. I mean, I've got nanoids to spend. It'd be nice to sort these into. Don't care about reactors. My launch thrusters are fine. My pulse engine is fine. My hyperdrive is fine. So if I've got a C class module and see, I think I'm missing a slot not having that one occupied. I know that's supercharged. $398, $395. That does not support that. I know that's 42%. 393, 398. Have a Vagras list again. If I buy, I'm going to waste some nanites here. Definitely not a C. B class shield. Wasn't there an A class shield? Yes. Let's buy. See, there's an S as well. Ugh. Hate wasting that. It's going to buy 2. They're here. I'm going to get a dreadful return on them if I don't use them. I'll try the A class one. See, that blows it up. Does that blow it up because I've got an X? Is that what's doing it? Once you've got an X. But what if I got rid of you? That's still too much. It doesn't matter where it goes. So this C class, that's been pointless. And the S class is going to do the same. Yeah. So this is 30%, 30%, 30%, and that's the. It doesn't really matter which one it is. Ugh, what a waste. But what about, I mean, he's going to say he's not going to give me any decent return, is he? $16, you absolute pirate. Well, they're no good to me. There's a C-class one and a B-class one. I think I'm chasing my own tail though. Yeah. Let's just accept that my shield is as good as it's going to get. It's still not the best. I've definitely upgraded my damage potential. Well, within that particular weapon. Let's move these two up. I say two and I mean 5. Right, okay, my production cycle's finished at Atlantis Crossing, so...
Keep views on streamboot.com. Remove the space at 8 found KJ.
I'm always going to enjoy the fact that somebody comes into a space game and says remove the space. But I'm easily amused. Let's nip over to Atlantis Crossing and pick up my production. Unless I get specific upgrade modules for rockets, or maybe launch thrusters, I don't know. I don't know if there's any benefit. Rockets is really the only one I want to upgrade, and there only seems to be one upgrade. Yeah, let's pick up the production. Are there settlement decisions to make? No. Okay, 11 minutes for a citizen proposal, which will probably be a... Well, we'll see. Don't want to second guess things. I flew Baron Harkonnen for many, many missions, and it's been fine. A fine vessel. But it would be good to get it better. It's always good to improve, right? Okay. Maybe I should sell X-Tal. I prefer its styling though. I like both the stylings of these ships, well, all three. Let's do a little bit of exploring. Look at that, how annoying. Fire. That's the annoying thing with this ship. We visited that boggy planet, it was fun. There's a planet behind that one. This is the cabled planet. That should be a safe visit. What could it mean? A planet that is cabled. And let's go into third person view. Very unlikely to find any bases. Might find some waypoints. There's a travel tower. There is an animal. These ball things, it is. One of one. These towers aren't scannable. These smaller ball-like objects. Cool. Okay, well, you know, came down here to get the bonus. And I did. And this is a cable planet. I don't really understand what it means by cabled, but they are anomalous terraforming disasters. The traveller transmission tower, this thing, the holographic comms tower, they're not much use to me now, as I've done the traveller storyline. I will activate it. Access records? Yes, there are no incoming calls from the register with the holocaust. Logs from previous calls or cable are available. Let's access those logs. Friends, my ship is broken. No warp fluid. Cannot reach Balaron. Require aid. Please help. I would love to help. You don't give me any information about how to do that. So it's just a message that I can't do anything about. Not much else to explore here. This is how this planet is going to look wherever we go. So let's move on. This is one of the worlds I said I wasn't going to go and visit because it's got aggressive sentinels. Let's stick to that. Let's try these two moons. Have I been to that one? I think I have. That was the boggy planet, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's try the two moons of this ringed world. Eka was very nice. Lots of animals. Didn't pick them all up. I could try having another explore around for the rim. I think there's 5 animals left on that planet that I haven't spotted. Aggressive sentinels again though. Are we going to bother? How far is that away? Not far. I could speed up by going up into thinner atmosphere. Doesn't feel like I'm gaining any time. Oh! Lost all visibility. Don't know where the hell I am. Slowing up. Yeah, I'm going back up again because I can't see anything. Right. Let's try again. Oh, it's a trade platform. Well, at least they're relatively safe to land on. Even if I do drive into them. Okay. Howling gales, hostile patrols. What a pleasant place this sounds like. Sentinel will attack on sight. The reason why they're popular, it normally means that the raw materials that are lying around Where's the transmission tower? That's on the other side of that hill. Hello fella, you're huge. Hey. The base over there. I'm not sure what that animal is. Sort of blotch. Discovered amongst the grit and dust of the planet Anlinsvi, calm and words are hard, people. Methodical creatures as they graze up. Oh dear me! They graze the planet with an air of gentle, unflustered serenity. Primarily a grazing animal, the poor nutrient level of their grass-based diet leads them to seek out and lick mineral-rich rocks. Additional observation secretes phytotoxins, which is nice. Can't see any flying things. I am a bit wary to step off the platform onto the actual planet's surface. There's 3 bases within running distance though. I mean, look at that planetary ring. How wonderful. Sort of camel-y, there we go, free throw there. It's only 173, just over there. Should we take the risk? just a trade terminal, which is, you know, pretty stupid thing to put a trade terminal right next to a trade platform. Let's get out of here, because I know those sentinels are coming for me. There's one over there. No, there isn't. There's a bug. Didn't get it. There. That's 4 living things. There's 5 living things. And sentinels don't usually bother you when you're in a trade terminal. So tempting. 574. There was another one over here. This is 534. Oh, come on. Waiting on never won fair praise and all that. Another animal. An acoustical beacon can be heard through the operations terminal. It repeats at intervals of 16 seconds. There's lots of references to 16 as a key number in the No Man's Sky universe. I feel compelled to work out the pattern of its encryption and locate the ship it calls out from and discover what horror awaits at the crash site. Okay, do I? Is that what I want? 80, 71, 63, 56. So the difference between 80 and 71 is 9. The difference between 71 and 63 is 8. And 63 and 56 is 7. So 50. Okay. On this planet. I'm now committed to... Oh, I'm going to cheat. Come on. Why wouldn't you summon my ship? Nope. There it is. Great, visibility is down to 0, that's helpful. There's a crashed freighter. not a crashed starship. Whether I can be... Yeah. I can't be bothered with that. Not with the Sentinel level being the way it is. Let's move away. I'm going to drop that from my log. Oh, it's not here anyway. We'll just remain. Let's have a look at the other discoveries here. They're both aggressive sentinels. We've been to Iku Sigma. Again, aggressive sentinels. Okay. I think I've seen enough of Zani. Black hole is so tiny. There's that citizen's request that I should clear down. Alright. The orientation of the capital ship is quite contrary to mine. Let's correct that. There we go. Let's deal with that citizen's request. Let's see if I've wasted enough time. Yes, Newt has returned. Hey Elafal, how are you? Long mission for you, some bromide salt, some superconducting fibers, some rich carbon, geodesite, Corvex casing, superconductors, Corvex cubes, convergent cubes, geodesite, Corvex casing units, nanites, lovely, enriched carbon, oh, even better. Thank you very much. You're a wonderful ship, Newt. I'm glad you're part of my fleet. 2 more missions to come in yet. I say. Let's put some stuff for selling. I've got lots of these purple artifacts. Each one of them is linked to a species. Corvex, Viking, Gek, Convergence, which is also Corvex and Gek. 2 Vikings, 2 Corvex and 2 Gek. But Newt brought me some lovely stuff back. Superconductors are good, aren't they? Because superconductors plus circuit boards make quantum processors. So let's file some of this stuff as away. Oh, don't get distracted. Stay on target. Stay on target. Let's take that enriched carbon away. There should be a storage point for that. Yeah. Superconductors. Plus circuit board. Oh, excuse me, I shouldn't be yawning, that's bad. Circuit boards. Plenty of those. Make quantum processors. Oops, well I made one too many, but never mind. That means I used up one of these. We should take it for the ones I wanted. That's all right. I can live with that. I can live with that. Definitely want more of this. Pop that in the starship. That wiring loom. Do I have space for wiring looms here? No. Why is that? I should do. I should have a slot for wiring looms. Because they're often used in repairs. I also need to make some more ion batteries very soon. I'm quite low on those, and they're used for powering up these modules. It's primarily cobalt that makes these. Constructed by fusing ferrite dust with underground cobalt. And ferrite dust, I've got 3,000, and cobalt, I'm carrying 2,000. Cool. Form of power. There we are. Let's make about 50, maybe more. I can hold 200. Let's make 100. That's better. I mean, sure, that impacts my ferrite dust and cobalt, but they're both elements that are fairly easy to get. Cobalt is predominantly found in underground mineral. Needs life support gel. I'm doing a bit of filing here. Why don't I have... Oh right, that's in gases now, isn't it? Yeah. Ferrite dust. I can go in my ferrite dust. Atlantidium can go there. These are expandable. I don't really need these. No. So they can be sold. Same with the resonators. Well, I've got an overflow for them, so I might as well use that. That seems fine. Oh yeah, my washing machine's on, so if it gets definitely loud in here with my washing machine going into its spin cycle. Oh my god. It's now twisting in its very cavernous hole to be at a funny angle because I don't think it's overloaded. I say that, what do I know? So all those could be sold. That could be sold. Oh yeah, I was going to go over to Delantis Crossing to check out what the citizen request. No, that's not. So let's do that. And admittedly, I'm kind of killing time until that final frigate comes in, so we can then all move on. But maybe this is the test I need to do with frigates out on expeditions. If I have a significant shift in location, will they find me again? When I mean a significant shift, I mean, you know, potentially a million light years from where I am now. There's only one way to find out. I risk losing those frigates, I suppose. If it's a festival, this I'm fine. But if it's no. I deny the request for a mission. I've got some conflict brewing. All right. So let's go and have a look at what I'm risking. I can always roll back, I suppose, but I don't like it. So what we're thinking? What am I thinking? I'm sure the game is going to be fine with me doing what I'm thinking about doing, which is to move this capital ship to a completely different location. Far beyond the range of what these frigates are capable of doing. So it's fearsome engine. Greetings, Captain MC. So they'll be back in 2 hours 47. Let me inspect the ships. It's fearsome engines and Klaatu. One of my best industrial ships, and definitely one of my stronger support vessels. I'm going to take the risk. There's also this trade mission outstanding. How far are they away? They're an hour away. So this, I'd rather wait for one of them to come back at least. Tell you what, as we're umming and ahhing, I will nip over to Selenium and Sulfurine. pick up the sulphurine gas that these guys have produced. I'm sure. I mean, when did we start streaming? Oh, it was past 11, wasn't it? Okay. Atmospheric harvesters take about 35 minutes to fill up in real time. Well, you can go get the nitrogen from valleys. Am I bothered as much by nitrogen? I've got loads of nitrogen salt at the moment. Okay. Well, I think it's time to at least do the black hole jump. It cleans up nicely, doesn't it? Alright, where is this black hole? It is there. And you may be asking yourself, how did I get here? Why am I not bothered about that frigate distress beacon? Well, the rewards from that kind of mission can be good, but it is not guaranteed. And with aggressive sentinels, I'm out in the open a fair bit when I'm walking around, picking up, unearthing the cargo pods. And you know, the rewards are okay, but in an aggressive sentinel planet, it's just maybe not worth the faff. I mean, you know, you can also bump into autophage there. All right, so we've trumped how far? 1.3 million light years. Pressing all the wrong buttons, which is 666 light years. From where we were. Oh, it's close. That's how far it is away from the centre. I'm beginning to doubt this jumping thing is any good. There's a gas giant over there in Uenin Jomdo. Let's have a look and see what these worlds are like here first. A decaying nuclear planet right in front of me. An erupting planet. Come on, moon. Forsaken. These sound pleasant, don't they? Unknown moon, moon of unknown planet. A terraforming catastrophe. Please welcome. Celebrating the second EP on Stiff Records. Terraforming catastrophe. Hello? What did I hit? Should we have a look at a terraforming catastrophe? Yeah, let's do that. I wouldn't say it looks catastrophic. Yeah, just throw a corkscrew maneuver in there, don't know why. Alright, look, let's get some feet on the ground. Most likely to be a lifeless planet, I would have thought. Oh, we have zealous sentinels because of gravitino balls. Any aminals? None. There are some plants, but it's not a complete disaster. Depends who you're terraforming for. That's unclear. Is it bouncy? Yeah, it's bouncy. But with zealous sentinels, doesn't sound that fun. So this big old rock, come on. Tell me what you are. It's grassy. Alright, well if it's grassy, let's go to the sunny side of the planet. Aggressive sentinels again. They've really got my number. Again, quite poor visibility. Doesn't look very grassy. Looks very islandy. Boiling monsoons. Well, I'm here for the sunset, which is nice. All right, look, I'm kind of between two states here. I do want to get some lunch. And it's 1:15 here in the UK. Okay. I'm going to plonk myself in the space station. And I'm going to call this session done for now. I'm not going to take the risk on the losing of those frigates. I don't think I will lose them, but again, there is a kind of meta-narrative that I keep in my head around what I want to be happening in No Man's Sky, and so I behave in that way, because you can kind of behave in any way you like. I've saved here, so I'm going to stay there. Alright, thank you very much. Won't be a session tomorrow or the next day. Because it's my birthday. It's my birthday tomorrow. It's the 18th today, isn't it? Yeah. But until then, so I'll probably be back on Friday, then I'm off the weekend. Yeah, once my washing machine is beginning to impose itself on the stream volume, without doubt. So it's definitely a good time to quit. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit sporadic. Probably a session on Friday, off the weekend, and then back on the week after that. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.